Hello, elf friends, and welcome to my channel. I'm going to do another video on the Mantid contacts that I've had. And this one combines a couple of different contacts kind of into one message. So I'm going to start out by talking about how, along with seeing, orbs in the sky over my house on multiple occasions and being followed by glowing crafts low in the sky while driving to doctor's appointments as I dealt with serious health problems in 2024 and 2025, I was also contacted directly on more than one occasion by a manted being who seemed to be of high rank within his community. In the first video in this series, I talked about my earliest contacts with this being, at least the contacts that I am aware of and can remember having, because as we know, many people that experience contact or abductions or other encounters oftentimes forget that it's ever happened. So I can't swear that those were my earliest contacts, but it's the ones that I remember. Now, in this video, I'm going to combine these messages, and these encounters both happened in February of 2025. So these are fairly new, messages, a little less than a year ago that I was given these. And this is what I was told. These mantid beings live within frequencies of our solar system, and they consider Earth their garden. It's their garden planet. They use and need the resources from this planet, and they have worked to help create our planet in its current form over thousands of years. Not only have they helped seed the planet and its natural systems to develop into the beautiful garden that it is today, they have also nurtured us in certain ways throughout history, giving inspiration to scientists telepathically so that discoveries would be made that improve health and technology, suppressing certain weather events that would have been history changing in a negative way if they had not intervened, and many other things. Just like this race of beings cares greatly about planet Earth, they also care about our Earth based humanoid races, or Terrans, as many people like to refer to the different people who live on this planet. The Mantids are deeply disturbed and concerned by the current political conditions around the world. They have watched us closely for centuries and consider the current leaders and ruling elite around the globe to be of the worst character and the most dangerous and the most harmful in their agendas in the history of their monitoring of our civilization. Of particular concern is the type of weapons several governments are developing, not only nuclear weapons, but other secret weapons that have catastrophic concussive effects, not only on this frequency or density, but on the density they and other beings often dwell in as well. It was given to me that these beings materialize both here in our frequency and dimension and also in other frequencies and dimensions, and the weapons our Earth based governments are developing and already have developed can not only cause extreme and catastrophic damage to our plane, but also in their worlds, in their dimensions as well. I was told in no uncertain terms that these manted beings would not sit back and do nothing if our governments were attempt to use weapons of mass destruction to the point of annihilation of parts of our beautiful garden planet and their beautiful worlds on other planes invisible to our eyes. These beings have every capability to remove the human races from this planet entirely or to return us to a more primitive society after destroying all of our power structures and infrastructures and either rendering helpless or dead these unbalanced minds currently in power. The mantids do not want to harm humans. They care for humans and want nothing more for the human race to continue to evolve and reach its full potential as beings and spirits, a potential which is much greater than most realize is even possible. They have so far kept their interventions limited and positive only, just small nudges here and there to continue our progress. But if these evil Terran minds in power continue on this current path of weaponization and genocidal and environmental destructiveness via nuclear and other types of WMDs, they can and will intervene in a more dramatic and aggressive fashion. And those who currently hold what seems to be limitless power will be reduced to nothing. Those are the messages I received. They are stark warnings for our governments to stop trying to engineer new world wars for profit, depopulation, and control, and to stop playing with weapons and technology they don't know as much about as they think they do. Now, that is the end of this transmission. In some ways, it's comforting to know that we do have more advanced beings willing to stop our complete destruction from happening here, but also concerning that they now do fear that we may get to that point and what their intervention might look like. Our thoughts have power, our rituals have the ability to manifest change. So please join me in using our creator-given powers to affect reality, working towards putting a limiting hedge and block around those who would commit the most destructive acts here with weapons of mass destruction. Continue to pray and envision light and awareness and illumination increasing on this planet. If you are a Mantid contact or a contactee of any other non-Terran group, please comment below if you have received any similar messages in the last few years. I would love to hear from you. Thank you for listening, and if you enjoyed this video and message, please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for more content.